Building wealth isn't just about earning a paycheck. It's about strategically acquiring assets that generate income, appreciate over time, and work for you long after the initial investment. While many people focus on their monthly earnings, the true pathway to financial security and long-term wealth lies in building a portfolio of assets that generate consistent returns without requiring constant attention. The power of assets that work for you and how to leverage them to build lasting wealth. Today, we will talk about building wealth, the power of assets that work for you. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. What are assets that work for you? In its simplest form, an asset is anything that holds value and has the potential to generate income or appreciate in value over time. The concept of assets that work for you refers to acquiring investments or property that actively generate cash flow or increase in worth, often with minimal ongoing effort on your part. These assets require an initial investment of time, money, or expertise, but can then continue to grow in value or yield income passively. Unlike a regular job where you exchange time for money, assets that work for you allow your money to work for you. This is the essence of passive income. Types of assets that work for you. 1. Real estate investments. One of the most popular and powerful types of assets that work for you is real estate. By purchasing rental properties, you can create a reliable stream of passive income through monthly rent payments. Over time, real estate properties tend to appreciate in value, which further builds wealth as property values rise. The key to success in real estate is ensuring that your property generates more income than it costs to maintain, mortgage payments, insurance, taxes, and upkeep. Additionally, real estate provides tax advantages, such as deductions for depreciation, which can increase your overall return on investment. Real estate investment trusts, REITs, are another option for those who prefer not to manage properties directly. REITs allow individuals to invest in large-scale real estate ventures, commercial properties, apartment buildings, etc., without the need for hands-on involvement. Investors earn dividends based on the performance of the properties held within the trust. 2. Dividend stocks and equity investments. Stocks that pay dividends represent a powerful asset that works for you. Dividend-paying stocks provide regular payouts, typically quarterly, which can supplement your income. These dividends are generated from the company's profits and paid out to shareholders, making them a consistent income stream. Over time, the value of these stocks may appreciate, providing you with both passive income and capital gains. Investing in index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, is another great way to build wealth through equities. These funds pool investors' money to buy a diversified portfolio of stocks, providing broad market exposure. Many index funds also pay dividends, contributing to your passive income. The key to success with dividend stocks is reinvesting the dividends or using them as part of a larger investment strategy to ensure continued growth. The power of compound interest plays a significant role here, where the dividends earned can be reinvested to generate even greater returns over time. 3. Peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer, P2P, lending platforms allow individuals to lend money to other individuals or small businesses in exchange for interest payments. This investment strategy can provide a consistent source of income as the borrower repays the loan over time. The key with P2P lending is diversifying your investments across multiple loans to mitigate risk, as some loans may default. However, with careful screening and diversification, P2P lending can be a highly profitable way to earn passive income while helping borrowers access funds that traditional banks may not provide. As an investor, you earn interest on the loans you provide, making this a straightforward way for assets to work for you. 4. Intellectual property and royalties. Intellectual property, IP, refers to creations of the mind such as inventions, designs, music, literature, trademarks, and patents that can generate income through licensing or royalties. If you're a creator, such as a musician, author, or inventor, you can sell or license your IP, earning ongoing payments whenever your work is used. For example, if you write a book or create music, you can continue to earn royalties each time your work is sold, played, or used in media. Similarly, owning patents on inventions allows you to collect licensing fees from companies that use your patented technologies. Intellectual property can be an incredibly lucrative asset that works for you, especially when you leverage your creativity and ideas. 5. Online businesses and digital assets. In the digital age, owning online businesses and digital assets has become an increasingly viable way to build wealth. These assets can include websites, blogs, e-commerce stores, or online courses that generate ongoing revenue. By automating processes like marketing, sales, and fulfillment, you can create a passive income stream from your online business. Affiliate marketing is another form of digital asset creation. By promoting products or services on your blog or social media channels, you can earn commissions whenever someone makes a purchase through your referral link. With the right setup, an online business can be managed with minimal effort, providing a steady income with the potential for significant growth over time. 6. Bonds and fixed income securities. Bonds are another class of asset that can work for you. When you purchase bonds, you're essentially lending money to a government or corporation in exchange for periodic interest payments, known as the coupon. Bonds are often considered less risky than stocks and provide a predictable income stream. The key to using bonds effectively is to balance your portfolio with varying maturities and interest rates, ensuring a steady cash flow while maintaining the safety of your principal. Bonds may not provide the same high returns as equities, but they are stable and provide security, particularly for those seeking less volatile assets. The power of compounding and diversification. The magic of wealth building comes from the power of compounding. Assets that work for you tend to generate returns that reinvest into the asset, which in turn generates even more returns. For example, reinvesting dividends or rent payments back into the market allows those returns to compound, building exponentially over time. By starting early and reinvesting consistently, you maximize the growth potential of your wealth-building assets. Another key to success with assets that work for you is diversification. Spreading investments across different asset classes, such as real estate, stocks, bonds, and intellectual property, helps mitigate risk. If one asset class experiences a downturn, others may be performing well, which reduces the overall impact on your wealth. Furthermore, geographic diversification is another layer of protection that can be added to a robust investment strategy. By spreading your investments across international markets, you protect yourself from regional downturns or political instability in any single country. Global diversification opens doors to emerging markets, foreign real estate opportunities, and currency hedging strategies that contribute to wealth accumulation while reducing concentration risk. With today's technology and financial tools, it has become easier than ever to access international markets and build a global portfolio from virtually anywhere. The importance of patience and consistency. Building wealth through assets that work for you is not an overnight process. It requires patience, careful planning, and consistency. Unlike active income, where you trade your time for money, wealth generated by passive income grows steadily over time. It's the long-term commitment to acquiring and maintaining assets that eventually leads to financial independence and security. Patience is crucial when managing your assets. While it might be tempting to sell an appreciating asset at the first sign of a market dip or to cash out dividends for immediate spending, the true power lies in sticking with your investments and allowing them to grow. This long-term approach allows your assets to compound, ultimately generating substantial wealth. Building wealth is not just about earning money, it's about making money work for you. Assets that generate passive income or appreciate over time allow you to build long-term wealth without constantly working for it. By strategically acquiring assets such as real estate, dividend-paying stocks, intellectual property, and digital businesses, you can create a portfolio that generates income, grows in value, and secures your financial future. The power of assets that work for you is rooted in patience, diversification, and the ability to reinvest your returns. As you continue to build your asset base, you unlock the potential for financial freedom, the ability to retire early, or simply live a more comfortable life without constantly exchanging your time for money. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and with the right approach, assets that work for you can carry you across the finish line. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.